Gentlemen, we are live Monday, December 7th, or December 8th, rather, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is Monday Night Havoc, Season 3, Episode 37, on the road to the reckoning, ready to close out 2025 strong. As we pull into the final quarter of the season, with the All-Star Classic looming in the distance, kicking things off, the father-son duo
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by King the Dragon,
with sharp precision striking.
from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 275 pounds.
With that aura, with that legacy, being accompanied by the Cruiserweight Champion of the world, widely known as one of the best strikers in the game, the legendary, he who laughs, the great Kabuki Dragon.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Pretty Boy Jackson Cole.
From the mean streets of Philly, letting freedom ring, the player, the heartbreaker, the former underground champion, representing the kings of the fallen throne, Jackson Cole, Bay, live, kicking off this rendition of Monday Night Havoc. Sparks are gonna fly, heads are gonna roll. Two men defined by grit. Two men who've been molded this season under two of the most extreme divisions in the league, ready to bring that toughness front and center, head to head, toe to toe. Kabuki Dragon, Jackson Cole, one-on-one, and we underway. Yo, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in, my bro. Grand Slam Anderson in the house. Checking out some competition from the other side of the lake. And Cole off to the quick start, trying to ground Kabuki with the aerial attack. Kabuki able to kick out at one. What's up with this camera view, though? And out grappling the OG Dragon. Collar and elbow, but Cole gonna force Kabuki back to the ropes. Referee stepping in to separate these two in the cheap shot by the former underground champion. But the former hardcore champ firing right back. You see Jackson Silver out there, the wise man, doing his due diligence. Wanted some interference. Cole quickly in on the cover. And the ref says there's only a one count. Nice leg lace takedown, or should I say a dragon screw from the OG Dragon, who's going upstairs now. Kabuki ready to fly with the headbutt. If anybody's going to test your toughness, it is this individual right here. That long tenure in this space. Dropping his opponent down with that big driver, only good for the count of 2. Kabuki dialed in. Been missed right on the money. And this Dragon has not met a corner he wouldn't cut for the win. Only good for the count of 2. The rocket kick connecting clean. Referee so busy dealing with the trap set by Jackson Silver out there, who's continuing to insert himself into this match. Meanwhile, Kando, surprisingly, being very hands-off here. We both knew with the same idea. Kabuki coming out with the advantage, though, scaling to the top rope. Looking for the headbutt once again. This time, Cole learning his lesson. Out of the way, an Irish whip into the corner, looking for the Superman punch. Nobody home. Kabuki Dragon, there an opportunity. Ready to get the work, face first in the top turnbuckle. The Heartbreaker goes, and the big scoop slam. The Wicked Clown, the player, in trouble. Kabuki dialed in from the second floor, ready to make that leap. But undershooting the distance, and Cole with a free shot. A roll-up, in fact. The poor in-ring positioning, going to force the rope break. Cole still with the advantage. The hammerlock, arm breaker, doing some damage. Ooh, and the short angle forearm smash. Rocking his opponent. And then going low. How's that for some precision striking, Cole says. Ref count up to 6 now. Guys showing no signs. Leaving one to get back inside the ring. Big super kick from Cole. Transitioning to the German suplex. Up to 10, 9 the count is now. Oh, and via count out. The elusive 10 count match, and Jackson Cole picking up the dub. It wasn't a pin. But a win is a win is a win. With some unfinished business, I reckon we got to run this back next week so we can get a definitive dub. But some good back and forth. A good opening match. Set that pace. To get that motor warmed up. Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. We appreciate the support, most definitely. Kabuki and Cole fighting to the count-out finish. Don't think they're done yet. I'm going to run it back next week to get a definitive outcome. But for now, Cole walking out with the dub. Moving on. Ladies in action, two of the hard-hitting, two the most diabolical. It's about to go down. Dirty Diana, Baby Bone Crusher, two former women's world champions. About to collide one-on-one as the reckoning moves closer. We still don't have a number one contender for Cali Rage's Women's World Championship. Well, tonight, we're going to get one step closer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, Dirty Diana.
It's time to get dirty. The baddie from the Bayou, former women's world champion, walked in to defend her and retained at last year's All-Star Classic. As tough as they come, Dirty Diana in the building with an attempt to make her way back to the top of the mountain, to sit back on that throne. A big match with possible huge implications here. Dirty D. Oh yeah, Baby Bone everywhere, man. She's a real one though.
And her opponent, representing the Wolfpack from Orlando, Florida, Lady Showtime.
Baby B, Bone Crusher, Lady Showtime, another former women's world champion. Walking into this match, looking loose and limber, carefree, ready to ride that vibe. On many people's Mount Rushmore of ladies wrestlers, this one's about to be a clash. We got Dirty Diana. We got Baby Bone Crusher. We got one fall to the finish in the Women's World Division. A week underway. Monday Night Havoc. Chaos crowns queens in this situation. Two of the baddest to ever do it. Trying to narrow the herd. Baby Bone Crusher and champion Cali Rage have had their differences over the course of the season. And a trilogy fight, that rubber match between the two, could be that banger that the reckoning needs. But then again, Dirty D, after an amazing season 2, season 3, she's been struggling a little bit to try to get that next gear. It's due to her, no fault of her own. The level of competition has increased. Just as simple as that. Diana working that side headlock, getting some work in. But Baby Bone back to her feet. An explosive show of power. The big suplex breaking the stalemate. Shoots the head. Into the cover. Machine Wolf for the win only. Good for the count of 2. Reversal in the Irish Whip. And Bone Crusher. Sent tumbling down the ringside. Diana up top. And a big moonsault. From all the way up top down to the floor. That's a 15-foot fall. Pulling no punches, throwing all caution to the wind. Going high risk once again, this time and not paying off. Bone Crusher, taking the advantage, but momentarily slammed hard into that table. Now holding the high ground, Diana staring down at the competition. Not going to join the fray down the ringside. Very wise move. Instead, playing it away. Sinking in the hooks with them guillotine knee strikes. Diana being patient. Not being overly aggressive, letting her opponent move in, countering when need be, rinse and repeat. But basically neutralizing, or was neutralizing, the hard, frantic pace by Bone Crusher. But it can only be contained for so long. The powerhouse. The big body. Baby Bone Crusher. That devastating bullhammer forearm smash. A close near fall, and this match is going to continue. Capacity crowd on their feet making some noise. And Bone Crusher right back to the power game. Crucifix powerbomb. Putting some stank on it with the exclamation point. Dropping the forearm. And after taking on a lot of damage early on, Bone Crusher now off to the races. Creating that gap, doing some damage. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh! Front face busting. Diana feeling the effects of this heavy onslaught. Big bombs being dropped. Nice sidestep. The roll-up. Dirty Diana. Trying to use that momentum against it. Nice reversal. Bone Crusher showing off the agility. But Diana showing off the strength. Deep digging Alabama slam. And immediately into the submission hold. Camel clutch locked in. Man, this back and forth. This is a good ass match. Diana going upstairs with the dirty drop. 6 and 12. Racing into the cover. For the win, the New Orleans native for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Bone Crusher and Diana in a hard-hitting bout. You knew neither one was going to take it easy. You know neither one was going to pump the brakes, even a little bit. And they deliver. Ladies, always deliver.
Here is your winner, Dirty Diana.
Hard-hitting bout from bell to bell. Dirty Diana snapping that losing streak with a renewed focus, a renewed goal. And that's the Women's World Championship. Moving on, we got two veterans of the square circle, bringing two very contrasting styles, but similar to the equation. It's about to be a party. It's about to be violent. It's about to go down. Turtle Harrington, Jay Brooks, one fall to the finish. Let's get into it. Being accompanied by the former World Tag Team Champions, Bad Boys Inc., the big bad of All-Star Pro Wrestling.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 273 pounds, Turner Harrington.
The two-time Grand Prix champion, the former World's Heavyweight Champion. The fundamental driven, tactical Turtle Harrington. Head professor of the Turtle Academy. Always with a sound game plan.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
James Brooks.
The virus, the American venom, the dastardly, despicable, deplorable, devil's advocate, Jay Brooks. The shoe fighter with an axe to grind, formerly of the Delta Force, the inaugural underground champion, the former national heavyweight champion. Jay Brooks came here for a fight. Turtle Harrington, Jay Brooks. One fall to a finish, and we underway. Both of these men, veterans here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Put that work in. Now for the first time, at least for the first time this season, going head to head, toe to toe, blow for blow. Harrington with that methodical style, everything obsessed over, drawn out to a T, every minute aspect. Always 3 steps ahead of his opponent. Brooks, a wild card, shooting from a hip. The combat sports enthusiast eating the elbow, Harrington dropping it down. And immediately, Bad Boys gonna make their presence felt out there. Sam Ralston, Ace Thompson looking on. While their mentor, trainer, proteges of Turtle Harrington, soaking in some knowledge, running interference. Oh, some back and forth though. Brooks looking for the roundhouse. Cut off, but the trap set by Sam Ralston. Got the referee business. Not going to count the pinfall attempt. Brooks with a quick kick to the head. Back in the driver's seat. Taking it back. Irish whip into the ropes. Brooks with the sling blade off the rebound. Going upstairs. Venom making the adjustment. Still trying to strike but cannot. The sidestep by Harrington. Back inside the ring. Brooks. Down but not out. Nice evasion. Oh, but finding a way back in the fight, Brooks. With that hard right hand, Harrington trying to make it to his feet. On wobbly legs, and Brooks out to the apron. The big crossbody slingshot himself into his opponent. For the win, Brooks only good for the count of one. Brooks right back into the cover, this time with his feet on the ropes. But caught by the referee, being chastised. Harrington up top in the forearm smash. Gonna bust Brooks wide open. Irish whip into the ropes. Drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. Oh, the pop-up kick right across the chest. Not fancy, but effective. Harrington back in the driver's seat. Momentarily. Irish whipping into the ropes. Oh, into the corner. That exposed turnbuckle playing this part. Harrington dropped. Brooks into the cover for the win. Only give the count of one, the ref says. Hoisted up on the shoulders into the airplane spin. Harrington getting old school with it. And a big bang with the deep digging European uppercut off the slingshot. Brooks in deep, deep trouble. The twisting tombstone pile driver. Harrington with another near fall, but this match is going to continue. Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Irish whip into the ropes. Cut off. Brooks with another opportunity with a sidestep by Harrington. Couple of elbows to the midsection. And Brooks making the adjustment, this sliding low altitude clothesline. Cannot follow through with the roundhouse though. The back and forth. We got a standoff here, folks. They're out here dueling. And Brooks able to lock in the heel hook with the grapevine. Nowhere to go. The ankle lock cinched in deep. Oh, Harrington running right into that hard kick. The sidestep. An explosive power slam. Turtle Harrington into the cover with the leg hook for the win. Only good for the count of two. The big bad. Dropping the hammer. This bloodthirsty crowd, they said they want to see it one more time. Harrington trying to close out here for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Thank you one and all for tapping in. I appreciate the support. Sorry, I ain't get to welcome you guys properly. I was knee deep in the business right then. But yeah, good match though. Both men bringing that total non-stop action. Man, that final sequence, that last like 2-3 minutes, it was rapid fire exchange like watching the episode of Dragon Ball Z. They were just throwing them right and left, dodging them left and right. In the end, Harrington dropping that big hammer, doing enough damage to incapacitate and hold down Brooks for the 1-2-3. The Big Bad standing victorious. After a freaking banger of a match, let's go. Good game, good game. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We got some more action lined up for you, and it's about to go down. We got J-Rock, the former world champion, going head-to-head with the Knockout King, Keith Ali. I didn't even got to tell y'all how hard hitting about this is about to be, but it is about to go down. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled.
I'm weak.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, showstopper J-Rock.
The Day One original, the Berserker, the Strongman, the showstopper himself, J-Rock. That 3-year climb to the top of the mountain, J-Rock. Shocking the world, claiming the Grand Prix and World Championships over this past summer. Now with the taste of the gold, he said it wasn't enough. Trying to make his way back to the top. J-Rock, ready to rock.
And his opponent from South Carolina, weighing in at 207 pounds, the Machine,
It's been a while, but the Knockout King has arrived. All the way from Champs Row. Representing the Iron Order. The Knockout King. Ready to rock the microphone and the ring. The Season 2 veteran, Keith Ali. In this return bout. My bad. We got J-Rock. We got Keith Ali. We got one fall to the finish, and we underway. Ali rushing in. Nice sidestep by Rock, who's going to take the early advantage. Tied up in the collar and elbow. A bit of chain wrestling there. Ali taking it back. I got busy. And J-Rock. Nice standing switch. Gonna take it back himself. Working that rear waist lock. Ali. Showing off that grappling prowess as well. Both these dudes known for their hard-hitting style. Showing off some of them grappling chops here. Yeah, don't let Mr. Prune Juice outdo you. Oh, some back and forth here. J-Rock taking advantage. Ali looking for a springboard, crashing and burning Rock immediately into the cover. J-Rock caught lacking. Trying to play to the crowd and going to get a big choke slam for his troubles. And immediately the crowd captivated by this one. Rock trying to work that slow style. Trying to keep Ali from exploding. Nice side step, working the leg kicks. I don't even know who that is. Couple of pinning attempts. Back to square one. Reversal on the whip. Ali on the apron and Rock. Said he's going to help him down the ringside. Big back suplex on the apron. And yes, indeed, my friends, that is the hardest part of the ring. Some back and forth down the ringside, and still nobody with the clear advantage in this match. Jacoby Rockingham going up top, and the double axe handle connecting clean all the way down on the floor. But Ali turning the tide, working some ground and pound. Now mixing up the attack, going after the legs. Ali trying to keep his opponent guessing. The Knockout King playing in the crowd a little bit, taking a breather. Meanwhile, Rock trying to make it back inside, but denied entry. Sent back packing with a big shoulder tackle down the ringside. We got a 20 count in this one, y'all. Oh, walking right back into it. Chicklets, the uppercut. Rocking J-Rock. The Knockout King going up top to finish the job with the 450 for the win. Keys Ali. Only good for the count of two. Nice sidestep. But can't avoid the strong man. Off the rebound with a deep digging power slam. J-Rock, the former world champion, feeling it. Snake Eyes in the corner. Against Ali. Right where Rock wants him. Walking over the competition. And the former world champion, the Berserker, getting himself fired up, trying to go to that place. Oh, Ali firing right back, big time power bomb. And Rock crumbled, collapsed Ali with a surge of adrenaline. A well-timed counter by the strong man, but an even well-earned time counter by the Knockout King, back and forth throwing him, and Ali caught, dropped with that leaping cutter for the win. Only good for the count of two. Man, out here dueling, what a sequence. Now J-Rock with the advantage and the Berserker losing it. That 3-year journey from J-Rock. He did not make it to the top of the mountain. Just to end the year right back in the middle of the pack. Gonna do whatever it takes to reclaim that throne. Nice sidestep though. Oh shit. Oh shit. And Ali with the well-timed springboard. Standing over his fallen foe, Rock trying to make it back to his feet. Nice combo breaker. Brother Showstopper, Rock feeling it. Nasty sidewinder suplex from maximum impact. Putting that torque on it. J-Rock for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Oh, lined up, connecting clean. That hard knee right across the bridge of the nose. But Ali, right back in the firefight. Kicked off. Man, Ali, Rock both going for it. I don't know if anybody connected. Rock might have if it wasn't with a glance, but enough to follow through with the elbow drop. Shoots the half into the cover with the leg hook. Ref in position for the win, only good for the count of 2. Reverse on the Irish whip. Rock walking the tightrope on the apron. A nice counter. Oh shit, turning the tables. Little displacement. Drop down DDT. Ali laid out. Rock admiring his handiwork, but taking too much time. And the table is turned on him once again. Ooh, big combination. Come on, Ali cannot close out though. Gonna close out now with that Northern Lights driver. Nasty little two-piece. But he said he needs something to wash it down with. Ali with the punk kick into oblivion, but Rock still on his feet. Might be on his feet, but still on his feet nonetheless. Maximum impact on that German suplex and the super kick. Ali out here putting that work in. The Knockout King. Closing in. Keys Ali with the one-hitter quitter. Is it enough? And just like that, it is all over. A hard-hitting bout from bell to bell. What I tell y'all, folks? What I tell y'all? I knew this was going to be a slugfest. I knew this was going to be a grind. A fight to the finish, no doubt about it. And whoever the victor was going to be had to earn this damn thing. But towards the end of that match, Ali exploded and opened that man wide the fuck up. Showing absolutely no signs of ring rust. Keys Ali came here to compete. And after surviving a motherfucking brawl, closing out extremely strong. Picking up the dub.
Here is your winner, the Machine, King Ali.
He's Ali picking up the dub in the return match. Putting the rest of the roster on notice with Knockout King. Oh, shit. Back on the scene. And another 4.5 banger. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Things are starting to heat up here on the World's brand. And this match in particular, it's really caught my eye when I saw it on the card. I don't think we've ever had this before. I'm pretty sure this is the first time ever Clash Up. Two former world television champions. Two men that defined that title. About to collide here, live on Monday Night Havoc. Sam Magnum, the Dream, Superstar. One fall to the finish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sergeant Sam Magnum.
Winner of the 2025 Brawl for It All tournament. The inaugural and two-time world television champion, formerly of the Delta Force, now a man on a mission. The soldier of fortune, the one-man mercenary, Staff Sergeant Sam Magnum.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Dream Superstar.
And you can't talk about the TV champion, the TV title, without mentioning this man. Brought a floundering card, a floundering division, irrelevancy, made it flourish. The three-time, record-holding, three-time Grand Prix champion. The pioneer of Season 1. The true playboy of All-Star Pro Wrestling. The Dream Superstar, ready to be the nightmare of his opponent here tonight. Don't adjust your TVs, folks. Oh, yes, indeed, it's about to go down. Sam Magnum, the Dream Superstar. One fall to the finish, and we underway. Oh, shit, Magnum straight out the gate with a big spear. Did not see that coming. I don't think the Dream saw it either. Magnum cannot follow through with a springboard. Unable to close out the distance, the Dream gonna tie him up in the collar and elbow. Dream forcing Magnum back to the ropes, referee stepping in to force some separation, and Dream gonna take the cheap shot, being chastised by the official, but right back into it. Bringing all pressure. Dream continuing to push forward. You know, Magnum ain't never gonna back down. A battle of wills here. Two proud former TV champions. Cranking on that side headlock. Magnum trying to keep the Dream grounded. But feverishly trying to fight his way back to his feet. The superstar refusing to stay down. Magnum breaking the stalemate with the arm drag. The Dream gonna send the Soldier of Fortune face first into the top turnbuckle. Getting that grind on, the superstar. With the nonchalant pin. Little pick and roll action there from the superstar. Off the springboard and the big kick connecting clean. Really targeting the leg, trying to limit the mobility of his opponent. The superstar, the Dream, putting that work in. Magnum trying to avoid danger there. Irish whipping in the ropes. Counter with the big lariat. Magnum was trying to go up top for that patented OG cutter, but cut off at the pass in the Dream now. Oh, talk about a cutter. Snatching a double leg. Dream with the patented dungeon lock. Got it cinched in. Oh no, cannot get all the way locked in. A quick escape by Sam Magnum and a follow through with the spear into the cover. Magnum only good for the count of one. Some unorthodox offense by the Dream. A quick recovery by Magnum. Quick recovery by Dream. Some back and forth action here. Magnum gonna slingshot himself. Big roundhouse right to the dome, and Dream gonna roll out the ringside and attempt to recover. Magnum going airborne. Giving no quarter to his opponent. Continuing to push the pressure. Continuing to push that pace. High octane, high impact. These dudes are not playing around with one another. Magnum looking for the cutter. Dream rushing in, only to get countered with leg kicks. Dream now back to his feet at the count of 10. Magnum from all the way up top with a big drop kick, diving down the ringside, and now lit it on thick with the ground and pound. Dream bloody with a quick kick to the head, though, still properly in the fight. The superstar sees the advantage, but Magnum quick to take action. Oh shit! That nasty enziguri. But not one to be outdone. Not now, not ever. Dream Continuing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Reversal on the whip. Sling blade off the rebound. Hit a cover. Nonchalant pin for the win. The Dream with a close near fall. Should have hooked the leg, my boy. But dialed in. But Magnum also dialed in. Living that mantra, death before dishonor. Sam Magnum turned the tables, delivering the third spear of the match. Now out to the apron. Magnum, ready to get airborne once again. Nobody home on the forearm smash. Dream with air and opportunity. Reversal on the Irish whip. Dream now in a bad way, or not. Oh, it's a rat race. And the leaping cutter. Sam Magnum dropping the Dream superstar. But Dream with a surge of adrenaline right back in the fight. Missing the mark on the springboard. And Magnum dropping another one with another fucking cutter. Let's go. Center of the ring for the win. Sam Magnum only good for the count of 2. Magnum taking flight once again, missing the mark on the moonsault press. Dream with the advantage now. Propping Magnum on the ropes. Using the environment to the advantage, the Dream superstar. Using every tool available to him. Out on the apron. And the front drop kick off the springboard, slingshot himself into the competition. With the roll-up, the Dream trying to steal one. For the win, the superstar. Only good for the count of 2. Big leg drop. Ooh, and a single knee face buster. Dream, center of the ring with the dungeon lock. It's cinched in tight. Nowhere to go. Magnum gonna tap. And just like that, it is all over. Man, what a battle. What a bout. The Dream, Magnum, that's what I'm talking about. 2 men that define the World Television Championship clashing here on this Monday Night Havoc, giving the fans a motherfucking treat. An early Christmas present out this bitch. All the way down to the final bell. That one was earned. Absolutely. Man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. That, why Monday Night Havoc is where chaos crowns kings. And the hits just keep on coming, y'all. Hey. I said the hits just keep on coming, y'all. We got the Elite Nightmare. Damian Briggs going one-on-one with one half the World Tag Team Champions, Carter Goldman. Let's get into it. One of the most accomplished individuals to step foot into this league. You talk about the longevity. You talk about the presence. You talk about the win-loss record to back it up. You look no further. The elite beast. The Nightmare himself. The Long Island native. Ready to get some business. Former Classic Tag Champ. Former World Tag Champ.
Making his way to the ring, representing B&B from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Damien the Beast Briggs.
Former National Heavyweight Champion. And another former World TV Champion. World class, elite level, Damien Briggs in the building. Man, that Briggs, Monday Night Havoc. The prototype of tag teams.
Representing the powerhouse from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Carter Goldman.
Representing the House of Fury, a record-holding 5-time tag team champion here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Been dipping his toe in the singles competition. Seeing much success, putting on some bangers with some top-level competition. Now Carter Goldman, here tonight, going one-on-one with the top-tier single star in Damien Briggs. Briggs, Goldman, one-on-one, and oh shit, underway. Briggs wasting no time trying to assert his dominance. He might be a tag team specialist, but this is my realm. Coming in swinging straight up the gate, but Carter Goldman quickly turned the tide in his favor. Missing the mark on a no-look senton, and Briggs gonna tie him up real quick. Neutral show respect there. Nobody taking the open cheap shot. And Goldman right off to the power game. Just bulldogging his opponent. Briggs bulldogging right back. These two powerhouses. So far trying to brew their way through this match. Look at that. There it is. There it is. We're going to break down eventually. Briggs taking that open shot, being chastised by the referee. And a pop-up uppercut off the rebound. Carter Goldman into the cover with the leg hook. Only good for the count of one. Goldman continuing. Ooh, to press that power game. They're going to follow through with a bottom row springboard moonsault for some big money. Briggs out to the ringside. They're trying to reset here. They're trying to regroup. Carter Goldman out here trying to be a motherfucking menace. Standing shooting star. Briggs got the knees up. Ooh, and that pants it. Vicious scissors kick. But the back and forth is still real here. Both men vying for the advantage. Little tip for tat this time though. Carter Goldman able to stick the landing on that standing shooting star. Ref count up to 8. Goldman with a stomp to the midsection. Ref count up to 10. These guys showing no intention of even trying to get back inside the ring. Briggs with the advantage now. Nice sidestep by the Elite Beast. Nice counter with elbows to the midsection. Brother Goldman up to 15 now. And Goldman hardening those steel steps. Briggs back inside the ring. That boy got some white ass teeth. And Carter Goldman gonna beat the count. Briggs so confident, able to play to the crowd, and still catches the partner coming in with a big time Uranagi into the cover for the win. Damian Briggs only good for the count of 2. Carter Goldman though with a surge of adrenaline firing back. That big side kick. And Carter G with that honor roll through lariat. And they're gonna wash it down with the no-look senton casket drop. And there it is, Carter Goldman with that suplex cutter. The move has brought him so much success in the duos division. The Briggs, tough as they come, able to come back swinging. Tossed back inside the ring though. Goldman still with the advantage. Oh, Carter Goldman getting grimy. Hoisted up on the shoulder, but Briggs with a well-timed recovery. Well-placed elbows right across the jaw and the claw hold. Cinched in the center of the ring. But the brute, Carter Goldman, able to fight his way free, but cannot avoid the sheer power that is the Nightmare, Damian Briggs. Big time rolling Yakuza cutter. And Briggs, before applying the cover wisely, dragging his opponent to the center of the ring, only good for the count of 2, but you have to wonder if that small delay was enough to allow Carter Goldman to kick out. Briggs, oh, he had one in the chamber. He had one in the chamber, y'all. And Carter Goldman, incapacitated. He didn't even tap. He didn't tap. Tough as nails. Rather than give up, Carter Goldman is passed out, man. That's showing that toughness. He said, I ain't tapping. He said, fuck that. You can put me to sleep, motherfucker. But them dudes, man, they was going all in. Pedal to the metal for sure. And even in defeat, Carter Goldman looking like $1 million in there, showing his worth in a possible singles run. Standing toe-to-toe with one of the premier top-tier talents in the entire league. Briggs with that cranial clutch. Put that man to sleep. Picking up another win. Damian Briggs. I mean, hey, just saying they don't have a number one contender yet either. Moving on though, man, this match I'm ready for. Little preview of that Grand Prix gauntlet. These two men, the first two, already pre-approved for that Grand Prix gauntlet match at the Reckoning. A man that dog-walked Nagasaki in their last match, and had it not been for the count-out stipulation, very well could possibly be your Grand Prix champion to this day. And his opponent, Larry Loco, a two-time, long-time Grand Prix champion. Oh, it's about to go down, y'all. We got the poster child of the new blood. A man that came with all the hype.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Blueprint, Brian Walker.
And has delivered. In fact, has exceeded all that hype. The American Blueprint, Brian Walker. Came in on a rally, racking up the wins during his Fight Night run. Riding that wave of the television title to the main roster and hit the ground running. There's been no looking back ever since. Breaking the mold, Brian Walker has maintained one of the highest winning percentages. It just keeps on fucking winning, week in and week out. The presumed number one contender for the Grand Prix title, the American Blueprint, Brian Walker.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Monster, Larry.
The controlled intensity, the little monster, a man synonymous with that Grand Prix championship. You can't think about this title without thinking of this man right here. Intensity personified, Larry Loco, always ready to bring that heat. All pressure, no speed limits, Larry Loco. We got Brian Walker. We got Larry Loco. We underway. Oh, the little monster looking for the springboard. Walker knew it was coming, made the adjustment and made him pay. But just like that, Loco going to work anyways. Nobody home on the moonsault. Now Walker gonna try his luck with the springboard, connecting with the drop kick. Caught an elbow tie up. Walker gonna force Loco back to the ropes. And taking the open shot, Walker now with the advantage. Hanging low on the draw on the top rope. Ooh, gonna follow through with a hard knee. Right to the temple, immediately into the cover. Brian Walker for the win, only good for the count of 1. Loco caught it the second time, going all the way up top with that OG cutter. Little Monster wasting no time. Mixing up the attack. Throwing some submissions in there just to keep his opponent off guard and guessing. And Walker has amassed an impressive resume since his debut. Knocking off notable contenders left and right. But this is a different kind of bout. Larry, a top 5. Constant top 5. Pound for pound contender in the entire world. This man will bring out the best in you. And here it goes. Right back into the submission game. Larry Loco, unorthodox, unpredictable, impossible to prepare for. Both men back to their feet. Walker with the Irish whip into the ropes and a hard knee off the rebound. Cleaning Larry out, dropping him in place into the cover. For the win, only good for the count of 1. But Walker dialed in, building that momentum, riding that momentum. Learn to knock Brian Walker, trying to end things early here. Loco able to kick out to the count of 2. Going up top, big moonsault press, right on the money. The Loco turning the tide, a quick kick to the head. Giant Slayer out of nowhere. Larry Loco paying homage to tag team partner Terrible Tito, laying Brian Walker out for the 2 count. Top rope, springboard, moonsault for some big money. Loco, another near fall. Little Monster giving the American blueprint all he can handle and then some. Talking some trash, feeling it. Loco being a bit indecisive. Reversal on the Irish whip. Oh shit, did he get him? It was a phantom drop kick. What the hell's going on here, y'all? Giant Slayer. Larry Loco lured that man all the way in. Playing possum. The Little Monster got Walker right where he wants him. Big time super kick right on the button. Top rope springboard moonsault sticks to landing for some big money. Loco for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Irish whip into the ropes. Walker with the well-timed counter off the rebound, dropping Larry Loco with the leg trap suplex. Tongue twister. And now some mat-based wrestling. The gator roll. Walker with the size and strength advantage, just trying to send a little message to Larry Loco. But one thing about Loco is, the Little Monster don't care. Couple of elbows to the midsection. Ooh, well-timed reversal by Walker. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, off the rebound, Crimson Bell. Crimson Bell for the win. Walker, only good for the count of 2. Top rope springboard moonsault, nobody home, Larry Loco. Got Walker where he wants some hard right hand. Could it be that patented X Factor sit out face buster? The little monster though, he ain't done yet, he's going up top, looking for it. The 450 elbow. For the win, Larry Loco, and just like that, it is all over. What a match. Both men bringing the business. This match was any indication of what we're about to see in that gauntlet match in just 2 weeks' time at the Reckoning. Sign me up 3 times. Two men who sit atop that Grand Prix division. In fact, some will say, many people are saying that the Grand Prix championship match probably should have been between the two of them. But that's not got nothing to do with me in the interest of fairness. We got to open up in the gauntlet match. But yeah, man, that was a hit for hit, tit for tat, seesaw battle. Loco and Walker bringing the heat, dropping big bombs everywhere. But in the end, experience plays out, and the little monster picking up the dub in a hard-fought fight. Bring that 5'6" danger to Monday Night Havoc. Larry Loco picking up some momentum, picking up some of that edge on the way to that gauntlet match. Could be looking to be a record-holding 3-time Grand Prix champ. It keeps up that energy. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Coming event time, we got the ladies in action. Maddie D, Madison Death, the lady in red, former Women's World Champion, going head to head with the Pinnacle, West Coast Cali. Let's get into it. Wait. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not. He's lying. I don't give a fuck what Mike Rome says. This is not, I repeat, this is not a title match. Both got it twisted. Let y'all know that right fucking now. The lady in red, the hard-hitting, take no prisoners, bully, Madison Death, dominated the late stages of season 2. And after a bit of a lull, after a bit of a cold spell, Death Ready to shake it off. Going right for the top dog. The champ is in the building. Lucky number 13. Representing the madness. Woman has had a breakout 2025. Who's at an all-star season 3. West Coast Cali Rage, the reigning, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion. I don't know what the hell shenanigans y'all got going on here. Whatever, Mike Rum, get that shit.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, Madison and her opponent from the west side, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Callie Rage.
This is a goddamn travesty. Madison Death, Cali Rage. One fall to the finish. This is the co-main event of the evening, the week underway. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. God damn it. Oh, why does shit want to do this crap, man? Stupid ass controller, bro. Game fucking up on me and shit, making title matches lame, make no title matches and shit. Controller doing me dirty. I should have known. Every show is something. We're going off without a hitch. Everything was going too perfect tonight. That's why. Turn that shit off, B. Now, back to what I was saying. Call this co-main event match. That is a non-title match, allegedly. Rage breaking free with a couple of shots to the midsection. Reversal in the Irish whip. Death. Call lacking. West Coast Cali. Lined up on the apron. And a big corkscrew cross body. Reverse quick kick to the head. Reversal on the reversal. A counter on the reversal of the reversal. And a counter on that. The champion ready to take flight. Cali Rage on the top rope and a shoulder tackle from all the way up top, dropping her opponent into the cover. And the one count, Rage continuing the attack, trying to press the pace. Single knee face buster. Right back into the cover. Cali Rage looking for the win here. Only good for count of 2. Madison Death with a well-timed counter, playing the champion with a gut buster and some ground and pound, serving up all you can eat knuckle sandwiches. Rage in trouble. Working the combination, hoisted up on the shoulders. Oh, and Cali Rage taking matters into her own hand, turning the tide. The champion. Oh, shit, she bit her open. Oh, you're going to need a shot in the butt, girl. Kicked off. A human bite wound is highly infectious, even worse than a dog bite. I got bit by a human one day. I had to go to the ER. The bitch damn near bit my fucking finger off. I got a $500 fucking medical bill, and I got a shot in my butt. Penicillin, man, that shit fucking, the shot was almost worse than the goddamn bite. Nonetheless, though, back to the match. This was years ago. Maddie D going up top, ready to make a big splash. Rage out of the way, gonna follow through with the low altitude clothesline, getting maximum impact. The champion trying to make something happen, but at every step, Madison Death hanging right there with her. Nice sidestep. And back and forth is real here. Exchanging them. Rage setting up the California driver on impact for the win. Cali Rage. Only good for the count of 2. Women's wrestling indeed. These ladies out here trying to steal the show tonight. Look who's here. The Blueprint in the house. Are we going to see a cash in? No, we're not going to see the cash in. Run into the distraction. Why? What kind of dummy are you? Madison Death with the advantage of this seesaw battle, the back and forth, the tit for tat battle for the win. Maddie D, only good for the count of 2. Man, this is a good ass match. Let's go. Death. Working a combination, piecing up the champion. Building up that steam. She's heating up. Oh my, she's on fire. Going up top, Madison Death. Sporting those war wounds. And a big drop kick from the second rope. Man, she has been too. With no momentum coming to this match. She lost her last 6 matches and shit. I didn't want to make this match because I was like, man, she ain't got no momentum and shit. But honestly, I didn't have nobody else we got to fight. Pulling back the curtain a little bit. Nice springboard corkscrew crossbody from the reigning champion. West Coast Cali with the Irish whip into the corner. Turning up those boots wholesale. Dialed in. The champion. Ready to take it for a ride. California driver, West Coast Cali. Into the cover with the leg hook for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Despite all the convoluted nonsense, that was a good-ass match. Nonetheless, Madison Death had a golden opportunity there. I don't know why she opted to taunt when she had a wide-open shot at the reigning champion of the world, Craig. Nonetheless, Cali Red continuing to build that momentum. But man, Madison Death definitely taking the champ to work. Look at that shit. Big bombs being dropped the entire match. I'm telling you, has she taken advantage, proper advantage of that distraction? I feel like we could have seen a different outcome in this match with two California drivers later. And it was all academic.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Cali Ray.
This was not a title match, y'all. Damn, she like she got beat the fuck up. Damn, look at that though, huh? Another 4.5 star. We're killing it tonight. Well, folks, you know what they say, time flies when having fun. It's now time for the main event of the evening. His call-out match. Another chapter in a storied rivalry between these two. It's about to go down. Terrible Tito won his last world championship, his second world championship, I should say, from Little Devil at Blackout last year in January. Going on to hold the title, we all know, for a record 7 million years. Little Devil was the one to dethrone Terrible Tito for his second world championship. It goes down. The fourth clash in the past year between these two. This is the main event of the evening. All-Star Pro Wrestling Monday Night Havoc.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the tribe from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 237 pounds, Little D-Man.
Winner of the 2025 Apex Tournament. I gotta put his title on the updated one too. I forgot to do that. Representing the Titans, the Bullet Club alumni. Highly decorated, boasting an extremely high winning percentage. Another top 5 pound for pound contender. Two-time world heavyweight champion. All the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Big Evil. Little Devil. The champ is in the building. The GOAT has arrived, representing Logos Terribles. The first man to achieve Grand Slam status in this company.
Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, Terrible Tito.
The first man to do a lot of things in this company. From the comic books to the square circle, the CEO of the Mass Dynasty, the GOAT, the reigning, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Giant Slayer, Terrible Tito. We got a little devil. We got a Terrible Tito. This is the main event of the evening. All-Star Pro Wrestling, Monday Night Havoc, Season 3, Episode 37, December 8th, 2025. The main event of the evening brought to you by Big Slam Energy Drink, sanctioned by All-Star Pro Wrestling. Two of the top dogs in the business, ready to tear it down. Live on free TV and Mexican easily. Main event, the All-Star Classic. 7 out of 7 nights. Whether it be singles competition, tag competition, every time these two step inside the ring together, there is sparks, there is fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, so to speak. Tito going up top, big moonsault press, taking down the devil. And the first significant strike of the game has been set. Tito looking for the ground and pound, but cover the pass. Devil. Oh, coming right back with the big super kick right in the mouth. Springboard splash, nobody home. And an Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, elbow right in the mouth. Big back wheel trip. Devil matching Tito move for move. Now working those hamstrings, trying to slow down the Giant Slayer. The Big Evil. Ready to take Terrible Tito for a ride. Big time Uranagi. Planet. Trying to follow through with the moonsault. Nobody home. Tito going to shoot the half into the cover. No doubt trying to test the water. He's going to hold Devil down with the count of 1. A couple of elbows to the midsection. Devil creating some space. He's got room to work. Unloaded with the combination, forcing Tito back, but Tito gonna fire back with another combo of his own, but the combo breaker. Little Devil now with the advantage. Momentarily, Tito with some elbows to the midsection. He's got room to work in the basement drop kick. Working the combo, hoist up in the fireman's carry, and Tito gonna drop him with a Michinoku driver. Dropping the Giants. Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer. Top rope, springboard, moonsault, Terrible Tito. No, this match ain't over. This match ain't over. Devil knew he was going to eat at least one Giant Slayer. He was prepared for it. He's ready. But Tito, fired up though. Irish whip into the ropes. Hurricane run off the rebound. He's a magician, man. Oh, elbow right in the eye, Devil. With the pair of super kicks, going low, then going low again. and the bitter taste of defeat. Tito with some elbows to the midsection. And the fireman's carry once again, and a big backbreaker. He is fired up. I thought because maybe he raged like right when he was, after he got one, but he just raged now, so I'm not sure. Going up top, Tito looked for the moonsault. Didn't get all of it, but definitely got enough. Lined up, ready to strike now. Devil in trouble. Devil with the sidestep. Knew what time it was. BFT. That snapmare driver and Big Evil is fired up. Irish whip into the ropes. Big swinging side slam into the cover for the win. Little Devil only good for the count of 2. Bottom rope, springboard, moonsault for big money. Devil right back into the cover. Only good for the count of 1 this time. Both men got a lot of fight left in them, and Devil feeling it. Slingshot cutter. Going upstairs. No doubt. Ready to rain down hell on his opponent with the coup de grace. Into the cover. Little Devil. Center of the ring. For the win. Only good for the count of 2. Devil getting some serious offense in. Laying it on. Pushing the pressure. Pushing the pace. Tito gonna turn the tide. Rolling through with the destroyer. Sunset flip powerbomb. Whatever. I'm telling you. Oh shit. Devil with a well-timed counter trying to follow through with a super kick. Nobody home. And Tito gonna slide through with the foot sweep. Bottom rope springboard moonsault for big money. Sleeping Mexican locked in. Can Devil hold on? No, Devil gonna tap. And just like that, it is all over. Man, that match was fast and furious. Them dudes was fucking throwing them. They was throwing them. Jesus Christ. That was a mile a minute. They was both like just swinging. For the fences. I thought that was it right there. There were several times I thought it was it. Man, that was a heater. That was the fucking heater. I thought it was it right there too. Oh, Tito, he said you got to piss in that cup, man. Tito now, even in the series, believe it or not, in singles competition, coming in this match, Devil was up on Tito 2-1. Back to 2-2. I got the receipts. I actually checked it before this match. I got to tell you guys this. Previous to Tito's long reign last year, Devil was the last man to defeat Tito before their title match a month later. I'm just putting that out there. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for joining us. It's been one hell of a night. It's been one hell of a show as always. We got tomorrow night off. Wednesday, we go back to the Grindhouse. On the road to the reckoning. Well underway. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate all the support. That being said, I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this was Monday Night Havoc. We'll see you all Wednesday for the Grindhouse. Until then, y'all keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody. Oh, Jackie Harper back. Taryn Williams back. Wonderful. Beautiful. All right, guys. Yeah, no injuries tonight. Wonderful show. Cheers the bangers. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody.